Okay, this is a first. I mean, this is truly a first. It's Saturday night. It's 25 to 10, and the shelter that was supposed to be open for the homeless last night at 11 o'clock. They kick everybody out, and tonight we went there at 8 o'clock. I made sure I went there. You know, just me and a nerving reporter I just happened to meet on the street, Bill, nice guy. So we went over, and then they weren't sure, 8 o'clock. So I got home, 1 beer, 2, 3. I'm on my 4th. So Saturday night, I'm having some beer. And I'm going to have the minister that just announced 15 minutes ago that the homeless in Fredericton will have a place to sleep tonight. And it's an honor to have the minister on the phone. Never mind me having a few beer. But anyway, it's Saturday night. I needed a break. And this is good news. His name is Jeff Carr. And the brother of Judy and Jack Carr. Judy Carr, remember him? Minister of Education. And I always had some fun with him with the videos. And Jeff, nice guy. Let's see how this goes. This is a first. A minister. Hey, Blaine Hayes says, we're going to do things differently. This is different. I hope I got the right number.
Jeff Carr speaking.
Minister.
Charles.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Well, Minister, this is a first.
How are you doing?
Well, I'm on my 4th beer.
Okay.
And it's 20 to 10.
Yeah, it's early.
It's early.
Yeah.
On a Saturday night.
On a Saturday night.
And you are the first minister, not former, not to be minister. You are the minister on a Saturday night. I never did this in my life.
Wow.
Should I hang up now, or should we continue?
That's entirely up to you, Charles.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I've always been fairly open to talking to you on a lot of things. We have some fun and talk back and forth. So
the Carr brothers always been good to me.
Well,
we always had fun.
Sure.
Listen, so tonight, the shelter,
Yeah.
you announced about 20 minutes ago that it's a go, and the homeless in Fredericton are going to have a place to sleep tonight.
Well, whoever wants to go there.
What happened? What's the scoop?
It's just we had to make sure between us and the city and the bishop and the operator that
There.
you know all the wording was right and everybody was protected, and you know we just had to make sure it was done properly. There's no point in having an investment that Minister Shepherd made, obviously, and go to waste. So we had to take those measures and do it right. Right? There's no point in doing it if you don't do it right.
So you're the minister of the environment and the minister of
Local government.
local government. So is this the only city that had to deal with you with the issue of homelessness, or St. John and Moncton? Is it the same thing, or?
No, just Fredericton.
Why is that now?
Well, the property that was offered generously, obviously, by the bishop, it was in a place that wasn't zoned properly for shelter, right? So it makes things complicated, obviously, and in all the excitement, I guess, of having a place to go and some funding, and it happens so fast, things like this, and we get emotional, people get emotional and excited and want to do the best they can, the quickest they can, and especially when it's winter all of a sudden. You know, some folks got a little bit ahead of themselves maybe, or whatever, and it's all in the excitement, but we just had to take a pause and, you know, and make sure everything was in place.
Was Minister Dorothy Shepherd involved in this?
I talked to her a couple times today, but she wasn't involved heavily, but I kept her up to speed on what we were doing and what we needed to do, and she agreed, let's do the right thing and make sure everybody's protected properly.
So what was the final piece? The final piece you say, okay, finally, slam dunk is over, bingo. And this is till December 12th, right?
Yeah, December 13th.
13th.
Until the PAC can do their proper process.
Okay, so what was the final detail? Can you say?
It was just wording in the letters back and forth between the province and the city, that's all. Just the proper wording, just to make sure we had it proper. And I'm not a lawyer, so I couldn't.
I know you're not a lawyer, and I'm not a lawyer either.
I know one.
You're doing very good. So you turn around. Can I ask you who was speaking on behalf of the city, or?
Well, there was staff, all the.
How does that work? Do you go by fax? Do you go by email? Do you have a conference call? How do you do that?
Well, it's not Morse code. It took a lot of phone calls and emails and things like that.
And who was from the city? Can you say? Was that?
They had their legal and other city staff there on it, just to make sure the wording was proper.
Okay, so we had all the. I'm not.
I have to say, Charles.
Yeah, I know. Here we go. Go ahead.
I have to say, like for Saturday all day, and for the mayor and his staff to be on call. And
the what? The staff. You just said staff, right? That's right. I gotta be polite. I gotta be nice here. I gotta be professional, right?
Well, it wouldn't hurt to do.
Okay, I'll try. I could do this. Hold it for 1 second there. Okay, I got it.
Are you at the shelter now?
No, I'm home. Shelter. I can't drink no beer at the shelter. I could do this. Okay, so the mayor and the staff were professional in dealing with you.
Yeah. They wanted the same goal that everybody wanted, right? Just wanted to get some people in out of the cold air tonight and have a nice shower, nice warm bed.
So the mayor did a good job.
I think in the end we all did a good job.
We all did a good job. One question. What did you learn from all this?
You promise?
No, I'm going to have one little quick follow-up, and then we'll be done. Before last question, what did you learn about this?
What did I learn about this?
What did you learn about homelessness and, I'm sure you just look like everybody else and say, you know what, I never thought about this.
It's not always as easy as one thinks to just open a building up and open the doors. There's been a lot of work done on this, obviously, by Faith McFarland and her group. I believe it's McFarland. Correct me if I'm wrong. I apologize.
Nope, you're 100% right.
There's a lot of people involved, a lot of community people, and I went to a meeting I'm going to say 2 weeks ago now at Willie O'Ree, and there were a lot of nonprofit organizations there, representatives, social workers. There was about 40 people in the room, and they just put their heads together, and because you have to be innovative doing these things. Government isn't going to be there at any level to foot the bill. So they came up with like laundry lists of things that they needed, to protect the people that would stay there overnight, a host of things. So one thing I did learn, Charles, is that we have a wide variety of people in the community of Fredericton that came together quickly and put this together. But what I really learned in the end is, at the same time that you go quick, you have to take your time and make sure your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed as well. So I learned some patience. I learned to learn a lot about how this affects people in the community. The benefits of it, obviously, I know that. It was a humbling experience so far, and I think we're not finished yet. Obviously, we need a long-term solution, right? You know that as well. You know a lot of the folks, and I've watched you talk to a lot of them, and often we don't know them by name, but we recognize them, and I guess we just have to be one step closer to understanding why people are homeless. not a cookie cutter approach. Not any two people are alike of why they're homeless. And for me, it's a real eye opening experience.
And these people are what you call unsung heroes.
Well, yeah, there's lots of unsung heroes with this. I mean, I couldn't even add everybody in the tweet. There's so many. And a lot of the heroes are unsung because they wish to be unsung, right? They just want to do their part and help, and they don't want accolades. They don't want a pat on the back. They just do it because they care. So it's pretty. For me, it's been pretty amazing to be part of it. I'm just fortunate, really fortunate person to be part of it.
Hug your kids, hug your wife tonight, right?
That's right. Be fortunate for what we have.
I would like to say with that'll be the final note, but but this is better than on the street with the camera in your face. I'm letting you talk and I'm having a sip of beer at the same time.
Yeah, that's right.
Listen, you don't have to answer this. You have any latest on what's going on in St. John at the port, the scrapyard?
We're still in discussion with those folks.
But
down there.
He said, hey, we got till, that was yesterday. Well, today, that's it, all over, we're moving out.
No, I think we're in discussion and we're close to amending their order there, I guess. And
what does that mean? Explain to me.
Well, so we gave them an order to cease operations, right?
60 days.
No, the 60 days means they have up to 60 days to submit a plan to us of how they want to move forward, and we received the staff, and I have to say again, my staff are working at this because we want results. We received, I guess, a plan from them that our staff analyzed overnight and today. This is a Saturday too, right? Mm-hmm. And it appears that their plan was good, but we wanted some other extra
conditions.
Additions amended to it. Sorry for my words, but I'm tired.
Oh, I know you're tired. You had a long day.
And we're hoping to see some production there under a watchful eye with some extra measures in place very soon.
Very soon. Yeah. Anyway, we're not going to bother you.
We want people working, right? Really, but we want them working in a safe environment, and we want the neighbors to have a safe environment. And we can all work together and get these things done. That's what I like about it. If you keep working at them, keep talking, communicating, you can get a lot accomplished.
How come I'm starting to like you guys playing Hicks team? You know, like we're doing things differently, like what you're doing now, and communicating with the people. I mean, that's a good thing.
It's not easy, but Blaine is a communicator, and
he is.
And he wants results, but he wants balanced results thought through, obviously, and this is the customer service piece, right? When he talked about customer service and people criticized for saying, well, government's not customer service. Well, there's different facets to that, and part of customer service is just getting to the root causes of the issues and hammering out something and figuring it out and working it out.
Minister, thank you very much.
Thank you, Charles.
And you know what? Congratulations for a job well done.
Thank you. Appreciate that. It wasn't just me. It was a lot of people.
Hey,
they did a lot of work.
The unsung heroes.
That's right. Yep.
Have a good night.
Bonsoir.
Let's do this interview off all set now.
Good night, Charles.
See you later. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh, boy. Anyway, this was my first interview with a minister on a Saturday night at 10 to 10, 9:50, and very good. I'm impressed. First time that Jeff Carr has ever Minister Carr. Jeff Carr. Well, he did very well. The people like Jeff Carr, they speak from the heart, and That's a good thing. I'm not kissing ass or whatever. I know these guys. I've been around. They know me. I know them. We know our way of thinking. And Jeff Carr and the mayor, Michael Ryan, city staff, and especially the unsung heroes, all the volunteers that put hours and hours together. The homeless are going to be able to, till December 13, have a place to call home. That's good.